Hey, how y'all doing today? This is Dr. Brian Turner. I am coming to you from Minnesota, I believe, at this time. If everything is going well with the Institute's orientation, then you all should be getting ready to talk about this online teaching situation, which I am going to share with you my experiences because I believe I am the first of the Institute's instructors to actually teach online. What I'd like to tell you all is that, first and foremost, it was a great experience. I absolutely loved it. I believe the students had a very nice experience in regards to the fact that most of us in our careers and our experiences have probably never had to take a fully live online course for more than a few hours in that respect. What I'd first like to say is that you completely need to be prepared to look at what your course will do over the totality of the semester. I would like to say it takes time to prepare, which it probably wasn't any more time. It's just that you have to do most of the preparation up front. With that being said, I really enjoy the fact that you can actually set your course up so that you can have every week prepared for students in your course. What I did in my course, I actually went ahead and outlined every week so that students knew every week what was to be due, what assignments, what readings, where I would be talking and making my discussion points from. The second thing I noticed is that it's a very interactive format. Probably some of my fallacy and my fault was that the students in my course were very interactive and engaging with each other, which actually prompted me not to be as involved in the discussion, which was a detriment to them. But as I explained to them at the end of the course, their conversations with each other was so fruitful and so on point, I didn't want to stop the natural flow. But I would advise you, as you prepare for your online course, not to do that. To actually set aside time so that you can make, whether they be canned or pre-recorded or however it might be, make sure that you are actually engaging in every week's discussion, just because it helps the students know that you're there, which they know I was there because they would email me, we would stay in contact, but they did want more contact on a weekly basis in the whole of the group, even though I would contact them individually. I think next, which was really easy to do with some practice, was learning the system. The system is very user-friendly, much like any Mac or PC that you might use. It doesn't require a degree or a certificate. I think the biggest thing is just got to kind of play with it, take your time, engage yourself in taking time to learn the system. So sit down with it, set up a few things, see if you like it. You can play with the look, you can play with the settings. There's a lot of very good features in Blackboard and the online course offering so that you can teach. Lastly, what I think I will do differently going forward, I'm going to build in a little bit better evaluative processes. So while I had various discussion points and questions and written assignments, I think because it's an online course, it requires there to be a little bit more engagement from the professor in terms of evaluating students' progress. So I would like to think that because it's online, it's easy to just drop quick questions in to see what students' thoughts are and then grade them on that. The grading is very easy, it's very up to date, and it maintains itself pretty well. But I would think that would be my final point, is to actually implement a few more processes and methods so that I can do regular evaluations of students' progress. Once again, the experience is great. I look forward to teaching online in the future. It's a skill that I'm going to continue to work on. I'm appreciative of the Institute of Black Catholic Studies and Dr. Nutt and Loretta and Karen and Dr. Nichols, because it's a very interesting change in our time what's going on, and we have to be at the cutting edge as well as students. So teaching online is something that we have to do. It's here, it's now, and it is the future, as well as whatever advances that come along. So take your time, get involved, get engaged, use this tool because it will help you in the end. Thank you. Have a good orientation, and see you all when I get back and Institute starts for summer 2016. Thank you all. Have a good day.